Alright, we are here today checking out a little Taiwanese banger by the name of Detention. Now this right here is brought to us from developer Red Candle, which might ring a bell to a couple of you here and there, especially if you're familiar with the game Devotion. This is from the very same developer. It's the game prior to Devotion. Now if you're familiar with Devotion, you know what's up already. In case you don't know about Devotion, I encourage you to look it up in your own free time. Read up about the entire censoring of that game. And I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to talk more about that, but it's a very interesting case to say the least. Detention is the game prior to that. It's also a game I've been getting a lot of suggestions for recently, playing games like Fragile and Incubo. And even all the way back when I was playing Tacoma and Tacoma 2. So without further ado, let's check it out. If you guys enjoyed enough, want to see some more, you know what to do. Otherwise, use it as a one shot and the game to, I guess, a video to bring to your attention. Let's go.
Class, the following material is important. Pay attention, this will be on the final exam. During this time period, many provincial military leaders The president then started the Northern Expedition securing... Look, it's Instructor Bai.
Miss Jin, may I have a moment?
Okay, class, let's take a short break.
Miss Jin, have you seen this list before? Did I fall asleep? This is strange. Where's everybody? How come nobody's here? A typhoon alert. There shouldn't be any typhoons this time of year. What's going on here? Alright. Well, fairly rude of everybody to leave during a typhoon alert and not wake me up. So that's intriguing. We're playing as a dude here. Like, what little I know about the game based on the trailer and the screenshots I saw, you're playing as a female, but I guess we start off as this dude here, so we'll see how this plays out. This is my seat. The chairs are pretty uncomfortable, but I'm used to it now. Apparently everything is done with mouse, huh? Alright, cool. Oh. There's a note on the table. Added to journal, where did Miss Jin go? Whoever was passing this note in class was worried about Miss Jin. Miss Jin keeps calling in sick lately. It's weird. No kidding, man. I hate those other subs he sent in. So this is the actual... Okay, so that's that right there, huh? Do we have more notes? Yeah, we do. School anthem. Our school anthem, it actually has a decent melody. The lyrics, however, feel like another one of those propaganda promoting patriotism. So here's a request for the bros that can indeed read this. Is this like a 1-1 translation of what I've already read? Or is this the actual school anthem itself? Because if it is the school anthem, I'd be, you know, if you want to, I'd like to know what the school anthem actually is. If you want to take your time and let me know in the comments. You don't have to, but I'm just curious. School motto and rules. The first thing in orientation was to memorize the school motto and rules. All that, to be honest, be brave, be loyal, be frugal stuffs, and making sure you know it was Principal Mr. Shen who established these foundations for us. Why, thank you, Mr. Shen. A piece of paper lies in the windowsill. Sketch of the old banyan tree. An old sketch of what looks like the banyan tree in the school. There seems to be a figure underneath. A pot for growing daffodils. Only one of them still hanging there. There's something in the dirt. Dig it out? Sure. An old photograph. Can't tell who's in the picture. There's a quote written on it. The roots below the earth claim no rewards for making the branches fruitful. Well, pretty apropos considering, you know, that was growing daffodils and there's only one and everything else apparently died out. I think this is the control panel for the roll-up door. Yeah, and we're trying to get at it. What's the problem? It's a mechanical winch.
There are instructions on the cover. I think I need a hand crank. Oh. We could come in here. Oh no. Is that a bloody figure? Okay, well, if it's a bloody figure, it would have attacked me unless I'm gonna wait until I turn on the light. Oh, it's not a bloody figure. I mean, it's a hanging coat that looks kind of bloody. And that next to it is a mop, which I thought it was a head. Well played. That's the wench right there, isn't it? Hand crank, wench, whatever. Public announcement. Due to our ongoing war with mainland China, Instructor Bai is asking students to rat out anyone who may be pro-communist or show signs of treachery. There are big rewards for informants. We're gonna get into that, huh? Where we start ratting each other out for rewards, even if it's not possibly true. Alright, so we got the wench, right? Oh, here we go. So to bring up my inventory, we just scroll down and it pops up. Cool. I'm really digging the art side of this game. Just, I don't know, something about like the character really pops based on the background art style. It's to go. Anything else? Is this that tree? No. The auditorium is at the lower altitude compared to the other buildings at school. Through the auditorium is the front gate and the route down to the mountain. Oh, so that's her escape. The shortest route back home is through the auditorium. Enter? Yeah. Obviously nothing bad's gonna go happen here because we're leaving. Hello? Wake up. You shouldn't be here. Where am I? The auditorium. You were sleeping on the stage. Huh? School is canceled because a typhoon is coming. Typhoon? I just came from my classroom. You're the first person I've come across. Weird. How did I... We should get going. It's getting dark in here. And the rain is starting to pour. Wait. My necklace is gone. What? Have you seen my necklace? I don't think so. How? I must have lost it somewhere. I'm not leaving without... Oh, come on. Please don't do this. It's a typhoon. No earthly possession is more valuable than your life. It's odd seeing the classroom chair over here. Is it for a school play? So does that mean you're not coming with me until we get this necklace? She's just walking away by herself. Okay, I'm gonna leave her alone. We have a door here at the very least. Let's see what we got. Oh, question mark. Oh, is that it? What is her necklace doing behind a little ventilation thing you're asking? I have no idea. Something's in there, but I can't reach it. Your arm can't reach to that? I mean, it should be able to reach there based on the depth that it seems to be at. But at the same time, I probably would be cautious about sticking my hand in a fan like that, especially in a horror game. So yeah, it's probably best if you can't quote-unquote reach it. Oh, here we go. Perfect handle. There's an umbrella, and it's also apparently raining, so hey, 2 for 1. Take the umbrella, yeah. Oh, never mind, it's broken. Well, at least it'll help us probably reach in here, right? There it is. You telling me you couldn't reach over there? What do you have, like T-Rex arms or what? Here you go. Is this a necklace? You found it. It's awesome, thank you. Yeah, she put it on. Where did you find it? In the storage room next to the stage. It seems like someone threw it into a vent in there. What? Why would it be in such a place? Well, forget it. You found it anyways. Let's get going before the rain gets heavy. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that was supposed to be, Wei talking there. Suddenly Wei, he's going through puberty, so sometimes his voice cracks and he sounds very effeminate. Wow, it's raining pretty hard already. That it is. It's too dangerous to stay here any longer. Let's go. Well, I mean, how about you, move like it? An aged banyan tree. It's probably been here long before people settled on this mountain. I wonder if that's the one that we saw in the picture. It's kind of intriguing with whatever that is hanging from it. Is that like drapes or something? It's like some sort of material has been hung there. This rock's been sitting here for quite some time now. People say it fell from a small temple on the mountain. What? The bridge collapsed? No freaking way.
Oh, you forgot to tell us that the river apparently turned into blood as well.
Oh God. Why is the river red? This looks like... kinda looks like blood. Blood? Don't say that. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. What happened? Okay, let's calm down and think about it. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Why is it red? Even muddy water shouldn't be this color. Ah! I think I know the cause of this. There's a few factories located upstream. It's probably them dumping chemical waste into the river, under the cover of the typhoon. Are you sure? I've heard people talking about it. Perhaps you're right. The worst part is we don't have a way to go downhill now with the bridge gone. Tons of people cross this bridge every day. This bridge should have been better maintained. Guess we have to head back to school. It won't do us any good standing here in the middle of the rain. True. Don't worry. It's just a typhoon. The school has enough supplies for us to get through the storm. Alright. I guess I can trust you. You seem like a reliable person. Just trying to be optimistic. Let's get going then.
Yeah, I mean... what do you think I'm gonna do, get fresh with you?
I haven't officially thanked you for finding my necklace for me.
That and you haven't really told me your name, you're still just a girl. Thank you.
I'm Fang Ray Shin, a senior from Miss Jin's class. You can call me Ray. How about you? What grade are you in?
So you're my senior.
Miss Fang, I'm Wei Chung Ding. You don't have to be formal with me. It's a bit awkward. Just Ray is fine.
Normally we don't go to the senior building. I heard that it's a very competitive environment where everyone works their butt off studying.
Huh. It's not that awful. Some of us still do what we want.
Well, isn't that the case with most Asian cultures? Like, based on what limited knowledge I do have from video games for the most part. Japanese, Korean, apparently Taiwanese too. It's just that school is like, you better lock it down because nothing under a 4.0 or an A is good, especially in the competitive environment for them after school.
Hey, I know what we can do. Let me go use that phone in the principal's office. See if I can contact anybody. Then I'll grab the heater in the storage room and a couple of blankets from the health center. That should be enough for us to get through the night. That's a well thought out plan. Do you need any help? I'll be fine on my own. You should rest up here, missus.
The man's got it under control.
Hold on there now. Don't take me as one of those spoiled, pampered girls. I'm probably more capable than most of you boys. Sorry, that came out the wrong way. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you were just trying to help. Okay, so how about this? I'll go make the phone call, then we can find what we need together and carry them back. Alright? It sounds good. I'll wait for you right here. Just hurry back. It's getting real dark in here.
It's gonna get weird.
Okay. See, I was hoping I would go through the right side to see if we got anything that we probably missed in the first time around. But now it's getting all weird and I can't go down here anyway. Okay.
Looks to have a very different look to the school now.
Oh, I'm no longer in control either. Okay.
His footsteps echoed softly, invoking a trace of suspense in me. Reality faded away as time stood still. I swallowed hard as the emptiness confined me. Well, this went from 0 to 100 really quickly, didn't it? Huh. Why? What happened? It looks like he's not breathing at all. Is he dead? But how? He was fine just a moment ago. My God, I just met you. Tell me this is only a bad dream. Okay, Ray, take a deep breath. There's a notebook on the stage. It's Way's journal. Fortune-telling poem. A fortune-telling poem from the temple. Turn the wheel from the temple. Turn the wheel with the laws of the universe to reveal the path ahead. Now, let's see. There's a red candle here. For a reason, probably? Maybe. It's too dark to see anything. Oh, so I guess we need this. I should take the candle with me. This should light the way. Oh, man. I kind of want to go take a peek at the river or the bridge again to see if we're good now by any chance. Oh, okay. Well, things have changed. There's a rat in there now and a piece of paper. Note for the book club. A note with a conversation. Hey, I heard a teacher started a club for the students and are reading some prohibited books. Really? I thought that book club was just a place for studying. Wonder if that's related to the list that Instructor Bai showed up and talked about Miss Jimovdown. A dead mouse. No wonder it smells so bad in here. Yeah, let's go out through here first. Just to see if anything has changed, otherwise, oh yeah. Well, that banyan tree is, well, a lot creepier than it was before. The famous sacred tree of this mountain. It looks rather spooky at the moment. Yeah, it's very... Why is there a grave here? The engravings of the tombstone were all rubbed off. It looks to be a bit more on par now with what we saw from the picture. Yeah, everything's changed. This was, I'm not sure if this is the right distance, but this might have been where we saw the stone thing that fell from the temple apparently near the mountain. When was this built? A shrine? Worshipping a few deities. I don't recognize any of them other than the Earth God. What's that thing next to the incense burner? There's a note under the key. What's this? Oh no. Oh no, Oh, Incubo had this recently, where I had to like cover my breath because I was told that the reason why that was a mechanic in Incubo was the fact that the breathing, they could hear, I believe, the breathing. So that's why you cover your mouth to do that. Illustration facing the lingered. Picked up at the shrine, seems like a book from a children's book. Don't be scared when you see the lingered. Just hold your breath and quietly walk away. Oh yeah, because it's that simple. Excuse me? There is the weirdest noise coming from the right side of my headphone here. The trail downhill has disappeared. Oh god. Okay, how do I do this with the keypad? Because so far, I could only play this game with the mouse. Oh, right click. Oh, there it is. Good. Okay, I don't have to hold it, thankfully, and there's no... Jeez Louise.
I was gonna say, like, I wanted to stop just to not talk during that little portion. And I was gonna say, well, it's a good thing there's no meter like in Incubo where you're gonna die if you hold your breath too long. And then suddenly, the moment that went through my mind, the game started to get really blurry and I was like, oh, it's probably a hidden meter, isn't it? And the moment we were just basically by her, we had to breathe as humans.
This should be the right key.
That's kind of weird. Like, it didn't give us the walkway to the auditorium. We just apparently popped up here. Like, is it just cutting that walk altogether off? It could just be that. Huh. Well, that's boarded up now too, where we used to winch on it earlier. Well, now we have gone long enough, I would say. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. This is Detention. If you'd like to see some more, you know what to do. Otherwise, all the information for this will be down below, in case you want to pick it up for yourselves and you weren't familiar with this game. So far, pretty good. I like the build-up. It's not like instantly, here's all the horror in your face, but it slowly creeps up to it. And the art style itself is actually really, really cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see some more, you know what to do. I'll catch you next time.